Hello, my name is Lee O'Reilly, and this is DUI 101. Now we're talking about the DMV hearing, and we're going to tackle three questions. Why have a hearing? Why would you want to request a hearing in person? And how do you request a hearing? Let's start with why the hearing. There are three basic reasons why you want a hearing. First, if you request a hearing, you can always cancel it, and then you can schedule your suspension. How far in the future you can schedule your suspension varies from county to county. The most I've seen at the present time is Santa Clara County, where I practice, where you can get a 45-day extension after the hearing date before your license goes down. Most other counties are 2 weeks, but they vary from county to county. So it gives you the ability to pick your suspension date and plan for your suspension, set things up so it's not as intrusive on your life. The second thing is you get an early look at the police report. Usually the DMV will send the police report to you a couple of weeks really before a standard arraignment date. And that's nice because it allows us to get some idea as to what the case against you is before we make our first court appearance. That's important. And then finally, a DMV hearing allows you to subpoena the police officer to the hearing, and you can question them without the district attorney being present. Every case that I've won has been won at least in part on the fact that we nailed down the police officer's testimony before he went to court, so his testimony couldn't be changed. That's important. Why an in-person hearing? Because it's really easy to transfer an in-person hearing to a telephonic hearing. The DMV is going to offer you a telephone hearing or an in-person hearing. Ask for an in-person hearing. Do not ask for a telephone hearing. You can transfer an in-person hearing to a telephone hearing at any time. It's very easy to do that. It's very difficult to transfer a telephone hearing to an in-person hearing. And the DMV will want you to do a telephone hearing because it takes less time for them and they don't have to take your cases seriously. Why submit it in writing? Because if you submit it in writing and you keep the fax transmittal sheet, you will be able to prove that you requested the hearing within 10 days of the date of your arrest. Now, just to recap, you have to request a DMV hearing within 10 days, 10 calendar days of the date of your arrest. If the 10th day falls on a weekend or a holiday, then you go to the next business day, but it's 10 calendar days, not 10 business days before your license will be suspended. You want to print out the DMV hearing request form, and we're going to post on this video the web address for the 10-day hearing request form. Print that out, fill it out, fax it into the DMV office that is closest to the location of your arrest, not where you live, the closest to the location of your arrest. If you live far from where you were arrested, subpoenaing a police officer to attend that hearing is going to be very difficult for you. It's going to cost you a lot of money. You're going to have to pay the police officer $150 in order to get him to testify. You don't want to pay a lot more than that. So pick the DMV office that's closest to the location of your arrest, fax in the hearing request form, save the fax transmittal sheet. If you have any questions about this or any other DUI matters, you can contact us at 408-283-0574, or you can visit our website at dmvcouncil.com. And thanks for watching.